This is where you want consistent players to hit from.
This match reminded me of two things. First, you don't beat consistent player by hitting through them, you beat them by opening the court. And second, the more options you have, the more control you have over your match. This is so cold! Oh my god! And here we are. We are at Le Saline. Court? It's ours! Time to practice! Ooh, look at this wonderful course!
Goal for today?
Not breaking myself, getting used, enjoy the sun, and play some good tennis.
Coming into this match, I'm not in survival mode anymore. The first match here in Sardinia was about can my body handle this? This one is more about how do I want to play?
Let's go! Vamos! Ah!
Eddie. Good job.
The arm and shoulders seem to be fixed once and for all. The mood is high and I'm starting to feel like myself again on court. I've had some good practices. I was getting used to outdoor tennis again. And of course, on match day it trains like crazy. Everything gets postponed and we end up playing the next day indoor. Ha! Tennis live.
Good morning.
Hello, here we are.
Warm-up number 2 for this match.
Yes, hopefully it's the last one.
Yeah, let's hope so. Yesterday was postponed due to rain.
Yeah,
And today instead it's inside, so shouldn't be
no
postponed.
doubt about it. It's gonna be played.
Warm up done. How did it go?
I still have an arm, so pretty good. Serve nowhere to be found, but I can always serve underarm, right?
Yeah.
Hello, Peacock.
So here I am, ready to think a little less about my body and a little more about my tennis. Trying to keep the run going in this BNL Prequali tournament. Playing at Foro Italico is my 2026 dream, so let's make it happen! The girl I'm playing today is called Sara, and yeah, I know her. We played 2-3 years ago, and whoa, that match was long, but I won it. So let's see if I can do it again, and maybe a little faster this time. First, let's talk consistent players. They love putting the ball in and hate missing. I know it well, because at the core I'm one of them too. Or at least I was. I'm trying to get rid of that label, okay? Anyway, so as a consequence, they don't risk much, not even when they get the right ball to attack. They also don't mind running around. They are pretty fast. Just don't ask them to change gear and finish the point, because that's too uncomfortable. You, on the other side, usually get frustrated because the ball somehow always comes back. You feel like you're in control, but the points last forever, and you often end up making the error. You then try to shorten the point as much as possible, and sometimes it works, but sometimes it doesn't. So what's the trick? To pull them out of position, so they literally cannot get to the next ball.
You don't even need to hit hard, because they actually like it when they don't have to generate power themselves. You just have to push them outside the sidelines until you have the whole court to hit the winner. Yeah, don't do like me and try to wrong foot them. There's really no need. Just play simple. Once you see them hit from out of the court enough, you change direction and go down the line. They are fast, but they are not Djokovic. And if you are wondering, but isn't it too risky to look for those narrow angles? After all, while you are trying to open the court for yourself, you are opening it for her too. Well, if she had a different game style, yes, it would be very risky. But given what we know about consistent players, that they are super risk averse, then no, it's totally fine. They'll probably hit a winner or two from that position, but most of the time they won't risk it. And tennis is a numbers game, isn't it? So to recap, number 1, don't start playing their game. They are the consistent ones, let them be, or you'll just do what they want you to do until either you miss or get so passive you even forget to move forward when the ball is short. Number 2, don't go for the winner until you have built the point and have the right ball, or your margin will be too small and you will miss. And number 3, use all the court. Because yes, they like rallying, but once they are far enough, you have all the space to hit a winner without even risking. Ha! Geometry. And voila, that's lesson number 2 from my Match Diaries. So yeah, you really don't need extra power to beat consistent players. You just need to push them outside the sidelines enough times until hitting a winner becomes inevitable. They are super good at handling power and they have no trouble whatsoever with depth. So trying to hit through them is practically a suicide. Much better to play with margin and at the same time make them hit from positions they are not comfortable hitting from. The reason they play consistent is because that's their favorite way to play. So when you push them out of the court, you force them to either risk a little more or actually keep running around until they actually lose the point. And that's the real lesson. It's not about playing your strengths, it's about having options, because options change patterns and patterns win matches.
My second match went well, even too well. I was expecting another endless battle like last time we played, and instead, I guess all I needed was the right tactic, and I found it. Yay! And my body still in one piece. Nice, because the next match is later today. Send help! But for now, let's enjoy this win.
We are on top of the world!
One step closer to Foro Italico. Check. A bunch of points towards my Italian ranking goal. Check. And match to a 50? Check. Way to go, Ele. Let's see if we can keep rolling.